Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Craftober day 28. It is 8:30 in the morning and I am feeling so much better than I was last week. I'm more or less back to normal. So I am so pleased because last week I was ill. But I am feeling much better. I started getting better Saturday, that awful throat thing. When I got up Saturday morning, that had gone. But then all of the cold started coming out on Saturday. So I still felt a bit rubbishy Saturday, but Sunday I was feeling quite a bit better, and this morning I feel fantastic. So I am so pleased, finally. I hope you've all had a lovely weekend, whatever you've done. Like I say, it's just after 8:30 in the morning here. We have got quite a busy day, not work-wise, just family-wise today. Plus, I've got a doctor's appointment this afternoon to go get my results of my blood test that I had done last week. Josh has got a doctor's appointment this morning, so there's quite a bit going on family-wise, but we should be fine. We should be fine. The vlog might be up slightly later because I've got to go to the doctor's. I'll end the vlog before I go, but I'm not going to be able to upload it while I'm out, so the vlog might be a little bit late up tonight, but that's okay, that's okay. Let's pull you in. I feel like you're far away. So the one thing I do want to mention is don't forget to get your entries in for the Team Alex and Team Danny make along. Is it a make along? No. The threads that I've got open on Ravelry, I'm going to draw the winners on Thursday, which is the last day of the vlogs. So make sure you get your entries in if you haven't done that on Ravelry yet. And I'm going to show you. So I know, because I've had some comments, that you're all in suspense. What did I do with the rocket tee? I really appreciated everybody's advice on the colours. You know, whether you liked my colour choice or you didn't, I still appreciate your comments. But I really did. So I did keep them because I just really liked them. If you can hear that squeaking floorboard, Danny's just getting sorted and we've got one really squeaky floorboard in the bedroom and he keeps walking on it. Anyway, let me show you. I really liked it, so I kept it. That's the front. I'm going to show you the back so you can see the colours because you can't see them at the front. But that is how the colours are looking. I've stuck to my guns. I did what I said I was going to do, which is a thin grey stripe in between all of the stripes, and I'm using more of this colour. So it's this colour is every other. So basically I've got my thin stripes are 4 rounds, my thick stripes are 10 rounds. This is the yarn that I stole from the shop, and this is every other thick round. So it's started with that one, then pink, then that one again, then green, then that one again, then it'll be pink, then that one again, then green, because I only had 50 grams of the pink and 50 grams of the green, so I've had to sort of stagger it a little bit. If I hadn't have put the grey in, I would have run out of this colour. The grey's just offsetting everything, so it's making the colours last. But on the front, as you can see, I have just separated for sleeves. I've just got to that point. So the rocket tee is knit back and forth while you do the V-neck shaping, and then you join it into the round and then you separate for sleeves. So I'm so pleased with it. I absolutely love my colour choices. I think they are so me. The rocket tee has I-cord bind off around the neck, the arms and the bottom of the body. I don't do it on the bottom of the body because I find an I-cord bind off can roll, and if you're up and down sitting down it just encourages it to roll more. So I like to do a ribbed bind off, which is what I will do in the grey, but I will do the I-cord bind off on the sleeves and round the neck, and I'm going to do that in grey. I'm going to try and be on the ball and do that. Once I've got a few inches of the body in, I'm going to try and do the bind off just so it's done. So when I finish knitting the body, it's all done. But yeah, I'm really pleased with it. I spent yesterday knitting this and I was just really, really enjoying it. It's a lovely pattern. It is a lovely pattern. It's very easy. Oh, the other modification that I make is on the eyelet detail. That's the eyelet detail. Ruby, will you stop licking? Sorry if that's been annoying you. That's the eyelet detail there. The pattern has you on one part of it putting a yarn over right next to a stitch marker, and I don't like to do that because I find yarn overs move. And the first time I knit this, my yarn over was constantly hopping over the stitch marker and it was just really annoying. So mine looks slightly different because I do the yarn over, then a knit stitch, then slip the stitch marker. That's how I do it. But that's just a personal preference. That's just what I prefer. And I don't put the eyelet detail down the body either because I don't want to. So that's the beauty of knitting. You can do what you want. But I'm so pleased with it. I'll show you the colours again. I really am. It's exactly what I wanted. So I shall carry on with that later. I won't be carrying on with it too soon because today is clue 2 of the Robin Patchwork Sal. I've been corrected. I keep calling it the Round Robin Sal. And I have been corrected that, Alex, it's not the Round Robin Sal. It's the Robin Patchwork Sal. I've left links, so you'll have been able to follow the link anyway. But clue 2 is out for the Robin Patchwork Sal today by the Historical Sampler Company. So I am so looking forward to seeing it, seeing which part we're moving on to next. So that is very, very exciting. And yeah, I think that's everything for this morning. I just want to chat because I feel better. And last week I felt so rubbish. I really struggled. And now I just want to chat because I feel better. But I'm going to let you get off because it could be a long vlog. It always is on a Monday. It's really dark in here, doesn't it? It's not. It's gorgeous sunshine outside. Well, actually it's not. It looks like it's going to rain. But I'm having to draw the lounge curtains all the time. The sun is just streaming in constantly. You can't see anything. The next door neighbours have got a conservatory and the sun bounces off the conservatory roof and just, when I'm sat here, it just comes right at my eyes. It's awful. I don't remember any year it being this bad, but it really is this year. It's ridiculous. So I'm sat here in the dark. Got to put my lamp on just to see what I'm doing. Goodness, honestly. Right, it is now 2:30. So I'm going to sit down and chill for a little bit. It's been quite a busy morning, really, to be honest. I've not managed to pick up the camera too much. And then I'm going out. My appointment at the doctor's is 4:30. So that's just to get the results of my blood test, which I already got the results of my blood test on Friday, so I know what they are. It's my diabetes blood test and my figures are actually okay at the moment, but I've still got to go see the doctor, so that's all that is. It's nothing serious. So my appointment's at 4:30, so I want to get the vlog finished before then because it's very rare that you get in at the time the appointment is. My appointment's 4:30. I probably won't get in to see the doctor until 5 to 5:15. And then come back and straight on with tea. So it's going to be busy. So I'm going to hopefully get the vlog done before I go to the doctor's at 4:30. Fingers crossed, we shall see. So I'm just going to have a sit down. I've put an episode of All Creatures Great and Small on. And I'm going to sit and watch that and just have 5 minutes. So I shall be back in a little bit. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
It is now 3:30.
Yes.
And I'm going to my appointment soon. So I'm going to try and get this vlog ended now. and then that can be rendering and everything else, all the things that it needs to do. I am knitting on my rocket tee.
Which I do like how the colours come and go, actually.
I keep showing you the back because you can see the colours. If I show you the front, you can't really see much because of where the V is. That's why I'm showing you the back. But yeah. So I'm knitting on my rocket tee. You're feeling slightly better, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm around
It
about...
doesn't look a picture of health.
Oh, wow.
Only because when I said it, you were like that.
Wow. Yeah, we're about 70%. I thought I'd show my face. You know, to come and say hello to everybody. Sorry, I'm away. As you know, I'm in the corner, so I stay in my corner and try to get better. But yeah, I'm here. All I can say is all the yarn's done for the shop.
The yarn's done, but
all the computer side's half done.
It's taken a while. We were dying over the weekend, weren't we?
Yes, everything's done. Part 3 will be of the pictures when you are in the Facebook
dry
group.
enough.
Will be out.
Yeah, we're just
waiting
on it drying, and then we'll start sharing everything. There's no point in you showing bits and bats, us showing bits and bats on
bits and bats.
Bits and bats,
Bits and
because
bats.
you want to see all the yarn in one go, don't you? Well, I think you do. But yeah, it's just taking forever to dry. I'm saying forever.
It's not really forever. It's what?
Well, some of it's only been there since yesterday, so it's not taking that long. But yeah, it's a weird day today because it's really muggy outside.
Yeah, it's just needs to snow, and then we've had all the weathers.
Can't wait till it starts snowing. As long as I don't have to drive in it, I'm fine.
You got the Daphne now, so it should be
the mini used to be awful in snow. Absolutely horrendous. I remember one time you'd not moved in yet, and was it the trains cancelled or something? Danny was coming over and there was a train strike or something had happened.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, the trains did. You were coming to pick me up from the city, weren't you?
Yeah, I was coming to pick him up. So of course Danny had always lived in the city. And it had been snowing here, but there wasn't much snow on the ground. It was just a light dusting. But where Danny was in Leeds, there was no snow whatsoever. But as you come out of the village to go to where Danny lived, you're going up and up and up and up and up. And I was going up this road and the snow was just getting higher and higher. And, oh, no, the trains weren't on strike. It had been cancelled because you did make it over later that day. I got onto this one stretch of road.
I'm trying to remember this day myself.
Well, because I remember it because I got onto this one stretch of road and I had Finn in the car, and honestly the snow at the side of the car was halfway up the door, but there was enough flattened on the road for cars to drive on. But I was in the Mini and it was so slippy, and it was just getting worse and worse and worse. I couldn't turn the car around because it was so high, like in the middle, you know, each side of the car. So I got it onto this roundabout and managed to get round a roundabout to come home because there was no way I could have made it.
No, I think you had Finn in the car.
I had Finn in the car and Finn was poorly as well. And I rang Danny and I said, I can't get to you, the snow's too bad. And you were saying, there's no in Leeds. And of course, when he came here, there was nothing where we lived, but it was on the way. And I was saying, I'm not lying. It was really bad, but you never believed me, did you?
I don't remember. I don't remember if I didn't believe you. But now I know. Yeah, I don't believe
it. Wow.
Really?
Really?
Okay.
New subscribers will get that.
Okay. But yeah, so yeah.
It was bad snow. It was
very bad snow. It was very bad.
That's what he did to me, you know. That's what he did at the time. Of course.
Of course it is. Don't worry.
And I'm like, it was?
Yeah.
You know, he gets to the village, there's no snow anywhere, no snow on any cars.
People sunbathing, you know. Just birds just flying around. What weather? People having ice creams and all sorts.
It's like our village always used to flood. Every single year.
No, it doesn't.
So when
It's
Danny
a lie.
moved...
It's just a lie.
Can I finish?
No, because I'm telling them it's a lie. It's pointless with the story. It's a lie.
So when Danny moved in, I said the village floods every year and there is no way in or out of the village. I've probably even mentioned it on here. So there are like 4 entrance and exits to the village. But when it used to flood, you couldn't get out in any direction. So the village becomes completely cut off.
I like how you used the word used.
Well, yeah, because it hasn't done it since you moved in.
Yes, I moved water
Not
out
once
the way.
has it done it since Danny moved in. How long have you been here? 4 years? 5 years?
How long you been? That's nice. How long you been here now? For God's sake. Now you just realise what you said there. Do you know what? I shouldn't even be here. I might just go back to my corner. Oh, God.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You know I don't mean it.
Yeah, this is how you get to know.
Are you doing this so then I'll feel sorry for you and make you a cardigan?
No. I'm already knitting on my cardigan. No, I'm not really. I'm kidding. Look at the eyebrows. Coming at you. But, where were we? I should tell you last now where we were at.
Oh, we're talking about the village.
Oh, that was it. Yeah, all lies. It's all lies.
You haven't done it once.
Yeah, I've done it once. It never did happen. I've even researched it never happened.
It did.
No.
All the time.
No, it didn't.
You couldn't go up the moor road because the amount of water off the moors just created massive, like, river things down.
River things?
Yes, river things.
The river things?
Both bypasses were shut.
Emptiness.
No.
No flood.
Honestly, it did. It really honestly did.
On that beautiful note, no, they didn't.
Yeah, it did.
No. Can't tell these lovely people lies.
I'm not telling them lies. Some of you subscribers live in this area, so you will know that I am not lying.
Oh, you called out for help.
I have called out for help.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So I'm hoping either tomorrow or Wednesday we can show you some yarn.
Yeah, the latest
And you can
Wednesday.
see what we've been doing this month, because we haven't shown a lot of
No.
the business. We don't on the vlog. We don't show a lot of the work stuff because I don't want it to be about that.
Yeah. It's not
But
one of them.
it's easy to look at the vlogs and I come on, 20
We'll do-
minutes
we'll
out
do-
of a
we'll do
day
a
and it looks
section
like
at
I've
the
done
end of a
nothing.
I think we'll just do a section at the end of a vlog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you'll be able to see what we've actually been doing this month, which is working.
Yeah, I know it might look like you can just see it for 20 minutes. So is that all they're doing? 20 minutes, 12 hours? No. No.
It does look that way.
It does look that way. Oh, you just sit on the sofa again. Oh, you're doing this? No. No. We're working very hard behind the scenes to make sure that you get content. Plus, for the shop as well and the business itself.
I
And
do
then
like that.
speaking to other people as well. So, yeah. So don't worry. There is more content coming.
I really like it. Honestly, I do.
Oh,
Yeah, Stuart wants to come in now.
I know. This is normally where I go and down. Slide out.
Is it?
Because I have to go and get the
We need to go anyway, so how long we've been chatting, and I need to edit the vlog.
I'll
and
be going
get
for
it
about
ready.
10 minutes.
9 minutes,
Yeah.
9 seconds yet. We are going to go, so
10,
I hope
9.
he does
And
that.
if you,
right?
oh, by
You
the
know-
way, if you're counting, 7,
Stop.
6,
He does it to me
5,
like
4.
if I'm trying to do something really like quickly, he'll do that countdown from 10. I can't think of an example when you do it, but you do it to me all the time, don't you? Like if I'm quickly trying to do something and he'll go 10, 9, and then I can't do it. I've become fingers and thumbs. You do it all the time, don't you?
Fingers and thumbs. Fingers and thumbs. Is that the new one, is it? Fingers and thumbs. Ring.
No, that's red.
Yeah, no. I'm not doing this. We've got to go. I'm going to take you to your appointment.
Right, have a lovely evening, everybody. We'll be back tomorrow for Craftober Day. Is it 29 tomorrow?
Is it 29?
Yeah,
Oh, it's
day
29.
29 tomorrow.
Ooh.
So have a lovely evening, everybody, and we shall see you tomorrow.